Now, from the home of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, Bay Hill Club and Lodge, this is EA Sports continuing coverage of PGA Tour golf. Alongside Frank Nobilo up in our tower at 18, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, Bay Hill, of course, will forever be Arnie's place. But it's a tough spot to play, isn't it?
It is, obviously set in the heart of Orlando, which is a home for me for nearly quarter of a century. So, I've been there many a times and had many a chat too with the late great Arnold Palmer, but he was proud of his golf course for good reason too. But if you're going to play there, I know it's there for a little bit of fun, but make sure you take enough golf balls, because when you get to those last 3 or 4 holes, you might lose a few.
So let's get out to the course, already deep into the round as we head to the tee on the par 4 15th. Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Now, from just under 170 out, this is second.
Imagine a missed club, because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Okay, that's finished off for a par. Back on the tee here at the 16th, it's a par 5, bunkers, water all along this hole. Doesn't look to be a gimme par 5.
Now, you've got to have your wits about you. If you just look at the yardage, you'll think it's the easiest par 5 on the golf course. And then, before you know it, it's got you.
They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. Now, from a little less than 200 yards, this a second to the par 5. Okay, job well done, Frank. You know when you play this hole, you're playing it like a par 4, even though it's a par 5. You need to be home in 2.
You certainly do, Rich. This hole isn't as long as some par 5s, but when you consider water in play here, water in play at 17 and 18, this is a key shot.
Oh, boy, that definitely took a look, but that was a perfectly weighted putt, nearly an eagle. Okay, a well-deserved birdie there, and it puts him into red figures as well, moving to 1 under par. We arrive now at the 221-yard par 3 17th, a beach bunker front of the green, bunkers left and long, and water wrapping around to the right. A little too much spice on that one. That flies the green, and he'll be chipping out of the rough.
Just a little over-ambitious on that chip shot. It just sailed past.
This is a 16-footer. Okay, no problem with that one. Frank, the scene of so much drama through the years, the 18th here at Bay Hill. What's the key?
The fairway is rather generous, but once again it pinches in around 320, 330 yards. You've got to be cognizant of that. And of course that green shapes to the right, so good tee shot makes that second shot a little bit easier.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. A noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Now this will get a little bit of a boost as it gets down the slope, but more importantly it's going to work its way from left to right.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par. Frank, always nice to test yourself at one of the game's great venues, the Bay Hill Club and Lodge. What a day.
Yeah, and you know you've played a golf course where the PGA Tour has visited.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From a stunning setting, Torrey Pines Golf Course in Southern California, it's opening round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. Situated high on the cliffs overlooking the Pacific Ocean, what a golf course, Torrey Pines, and what a weekend we should have in store as we look at the leaderboard here in round one. And the leader is Billy Horschel. He's rolling early at 8 under par. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first. Okay, that's a good one to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
104 to the hole, pin in the right front.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
This one measures out to 15 feet. That one just gonna sneak on by. Safely in. It's a par here at first, and he'll stay at level par. Well, the second hole here at Torrey Pines South is by no means long, but by the same token, it's not easy. This is a strategic play, certainly off the tee. Put yourself in position, get a good angle at that hole location. This may be a touch right.
Well, that was a great tee shot, but when you're that far down there, the fairways get a little narrow. Just finished in the first cut.
This one moving left here for birdie. Now, that one's going to go begging. It misses right. Frustration there. That finished off for a par here with the second, and he'll stay at even par. With La Jolla and the Blue Pacific in the distance, we move ahead to the picturesque 201-yard par 3 third. Club selection can range from a 9-iron to a hybrid, depending on conditions, and you definitely don't want to be long here. Okay, that's going to make its way into that rough to the left, but this shouldn't be all that difficult. Ten-foot putt left. Not that time. That's going to slip on by. That one in for a bogey here at the third. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Here's one of the really good par 4s at Torrey Pines South. Not only is it scenic, but it's challenging, and it requires a good tee shot, well struck in play, and you're happy to walk away with a par here. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Now note his second from the fairway.
160 to the hole, pin in the back.
I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. Next up here at Torrey Pines, the par 4 fifth, measuring 454 yards. Good tee shot, should take the fairway bunkers out of play. This par 4 fifth here at Torrey Pines South measures 454 yards. That's not overly long by today's standards. The key here is to keep your tee shot out of those fairway bunkers. If you do and you're in the fairway, then you have a reasonable chance to get out of here with a birdie. Okay, that's going to split the bunkers. A good tee shot here at 5. So from right around the middle of the fairway, this is second.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6, 7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Just 6 feet left for the birdie. Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have the right line. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain at +4. For the golfer we had our eye on, no other way to say it, Frank, just not a real good day out there.
It could be a short week, Rich. We can complain about the conditions and that, but look at the leaderboard. The rest of the field, they didn't have a problem.
So that'll do it for my partner here in the tower, Frank Nobilo. For Nota Begay, Iona Stephen, and all our crew, Rich Lerner saying, we'll see you next time. EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Jolla, California, just north of San Diego, live second-round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. So much to behold here at Torrey Pines, the ocean, the cliffs, the trees, the green grass, the blue sky, maybe even a paraglider or two, as we check out the Friday leaderboard. And the leader is Billy Horschel. He's currently at 8 under. Let's get out to the play as we pick things up at the par 4-7. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 123 yards to the flag. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll hold steady at 7 over par. We arrive now at the second par 3 on the front side. The uphill 177-yard 8th. Critical to avoid the large front bunker and get your shot to the right level of this 2-tiered green. And that misses the green left, but he should still be able to have a go at this with the wedge. This is an 11-foot putt. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. That's going to drop him all the way down to 8 over par. Well, this is a strong par 5 to close out this front side. It measures 615 yards. Obviously, it's going to be reachable into by only the longest hitters. But still, if you play it the right way, drive in the fairway, the appropriate layup, you can make a birdie. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Well, next week, the California swing continues. We head up the coast to Pebble Beach. There's nothing like it. The AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
Yeah, it started all those years ago with all the Hollywood stars. The great Bing Crosby used to be called the clam bake. But look what it's turned into now. Now golfers are the stars. And if you want to be part of this, there is no better place. Come to Pebble Beach.
We all know there is so much emphasis these days on power, hitting the ball long ways. We forget once in a while that you have to be able to put the ball in the proper places. That's what he's done right here.
Yeah, par 5s were designed as 3-shotters, and this hole is definitely a 3-shotter today.
A 5-footer now for birdie. Oh, man, he can't believe it. What else could go wrong? So that's par, and he'll remain 4 over par. Always nice to kickstart your back nine with a birdie, and you'll have a chance. If, again, and we keep repeating this theme at Torrey Pines, if you hit a good tee shot, then you can attack.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Second shot from the rough, down to Iona.
Yeah, he's left himself 138 yards to the flag, pin smack bang in the middle.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Nope. Good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain 8 over for the tournament. Always like to see a par 3 where you have to hit maybe a long iron, even a hybrid or a fairway wood, and that's the case here at the 11th. If the wind is blowing, already on the card it's 225 yards, but it can play upwards of 240, 250 yards. Need to be at your best on this shot. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. 15 feet away. Got it there, but not quite on target. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. So conditions were tough out there. Frank, our featured golfer could ever really put it together, and it's going to mean a missed cut.
I got to be honest, Rich, that was underwhelming. It really was. I think you got to have a good, cold, hard look in the mirror.
So that should just about do it. For all of us at EA Sports, thanks for spending some time with us on the road.